There's something very scary about the debate that took place between Candace Owens and Andrew Wilson. And the scary part isn't the false narratives that are being presented, especially by Candace about the Charlie Kirk assassination. That's not the scary part here. The scary part is that in the world that we live in right now, it's almost impossible unless you have inside information or a deep knowledge of the topic to really understand what the truth is about different topics. Because the truth is so convoluted with these theories and stories and the what-ifism. Well, what about this and what about that and what about this and what about that? That's the scary part. And I listened to some of Candace's topics over there, and it made me think about the way people spin stories about Israel. They use these half-truths and half-stories and just, cherry-picking of facts to try and present an entire narrative without any type of context. And when you prove they're liars, they say, yes, but I didn't say that exactly. I said, maybe, just maybe, you're some terrible conspiracy theory. Maybe, just maybe. And that's the world we're living in right now, a world where truth has lost its connection to reality. And I want to encourage you to find a source that you can rely on to find a more deeper and substantial story. That's really the solution to these things. And I'll say, as a believing person myself, there's another aspect here. Live a life of spiritual significance that includes reading biblical scripture on a daily basis, and then also consuming in-depth content. Not Reels, not TikTok, not Instagram. I'm sorry if you're consuming this on Instagram, and it's not against the platform. It's not enough. Consume deeper and longer content so you have a more grounded and well-rounded life. That is my takeaway from the Candace Owens debate.